in Albuquerque. Debbie is in Carlsbad, California. Randy is at Luke Air Force Base in Arizona. Nate is in Battle Creek, Michigan. And Dustin is a brand new listener in Columbia, South Carolina. I was reading about, we have a lot of bureau chiefs in Virginia. And Virginia, out of nowhere, I feel like they were a little bit late to the social distancing game. But as more and more states lock down their states, Virginia comes out and goes, June 10th. You're locked down till June 10th.
Starting today? Or
Yeah.
Wow.
Ohio goes, another 30 days. Maryland, I thought that Maryland had already been locked down because their governor, Larry Hogan, has been front and center on this whole thing. He's a Republican, but he's kind of more in that Mike DeWine vein where he doesn't think it's a hoax. He doesn't think it's...
He believes in science.
Yeah, whatever. But he's the head of the United States Association of Governors, I think. He's the head of that. But they just locked down Maryland. I thought Maryland was one of the states that had been locked down initially. But in Virginia, where their governor held out and got past that whole blackface thing. Remember that? Ralph Northam was the governor of Virginia, who was getting dragged for a little while, but a year ago, because of some blackface photos. He was basically like, I ain't going anywhere.
They forgot.
And so he wrote it out. And so...
how many people are getting passes because of this pandemic? Like, how many people, were in the news cycle, and then this pandemic happened, and they're like,
Well, they forgave...
that was quite a while before this stuff.
I know, but it's still one of those things where there's some stuff that definitely was a deal, a big deal, and now everyone's like, well, I got other things to worry about.
You get perspective on it.
I would say,
you know what I mean?
After we're done with this pandemic, do you think those senators that dropped all their stakes and their holdings on those stocks, are they going to be
Some of them are already getting in trouble.
Are they? I thought they were holding out on that because they might need these people for whatever they're going to legislate.
They're investigating.
I don't know what
they're starting the investigations.
I think that, this kind of stuff gives
need
everybody
the money, man.
perspective on it, where there's a lot bigger fish to fry when people are dying. We don't need to worry about what you did 40 years ago when people are dying right now.
Well, that's one thing, but there are also things that are happening. Joe Biden was accused of sexual harassment of some woman that worked with him years ago or something like that. That has, they're barely talking about that because of all this other stuff. Now, that was probably something that was dug up in opposition research by whoever's running the Trump campaign. But... you kind of have an election year without a campaign right now.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And so who the hell knows what it's going to look like? even before this, people were worried about how the voting situation was going to play out. And then you throw this into it.
I have no idea.
But, Virginia, more and more states are doing the stay-at-home order, which is don't go out unless your work is essential or whatever. And Virginia said, we're doing it till June 10th.
How did they determine
And I don't think
that?
that's because I think a lot of states are kind of trying to kick the can down the road a little bit by saying, well, we'll see where we are at the beginning of May. And that's fine, too. But the scientists and the people who are in the healthcare community are like, we're not going to be that different in 30 more days. So I think Virginia was just like, well, a lot of them are saying April and May. So let's kick it to June. So he said June is going to remain in order until June 10th. For our listeners in Virginia. Now, I don't know how to break this to you.
Gently.
Very, very gently.
Scrape it.
We didn't scrape gently, Mary. We had to get that dough off the floor. We were aggressive with it, right?
Just do it. Rip the Band-Aid off. What do you have to say?
I was a very aggressive scrapist.
I think it's the only way.
There was a condom shortage. Now, listen. I don't know that this is really going to affect people's lives.
Well, the people that have short ones.
They're not making short condoms, Bill. Did I mention I was a very aggressive scrapist?
Yes.
All right.
Multiple times.
All right. Mm-hmm. There's a condom shortage, quite simply, because one of the top manufacturers has shut down due to the coronavirus.
Trojan? Lifestyle, Durex, which one?
Well, it's a company called Carex BHD, and it's in Malaysia, which, if you're a Todd Berry fan, that's the gayest country in Asia.
And why is that?
I don't know. But they are the world's biggest condom maker. And they shut down their 3 factories for a week because of a government-imposed lockdown. So the shortfall will come to 100 million condoms.
Whoa.
They supply Durex, which in turn supplies government healthcare systems and aid programs.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to see a global shortage of condoms. So even when all this stuff settles, perhaps there'll be a global rise in sexually transmitted diseases.
No, I'm good.
There's just going to be a lot of babies.
I got a shoebox.
Well, but there's also a lot of, like, condoms are used in humanitarian programs too, you know, where they'll send them to places that,
But I think
are trying to suppress sexually transmitted diseases.
But there's less hooking up going on right now.
He's
Right.
saying after, though, there'll still be
Yeah.
a shortage. So
Well,
when there's a big sex boom in 2 months.
Put some toilet paper up there. You got plenty of that.
What?
Did you hear him, Mary? Get yourself an
Yeah.
empty toilet paper roll, fill that with toilet paper,
Shove it
and
up
put
there.
it up there. Come on, man, you know.
The driest wet person. When other people do it, it weirds me out, but I can touch my own.
Good. The demand is rising at double digits.
Wow.
For condoms. So, yeah, there's a condom shortage.
Wait.
Double digits,
Like
Bill. You
10.
heard what I said.
People need 10?
You heard what I said. Percentage. Double digit percentage.
Okay.
Right? Now, for people who are
We're
using...
short 10 condoms.
For people
That's
who
not
are
that many.
for people who are using double digits, perhaps they won't be in so much dire need of condoms.
Coming soon to a gazebo near you.
Speaking of shortages, I've got some food news. There's also a mayo shortage. Now, this absolutely does not affect me because I couldn't give a fat frog's ass about mayonnaise. I'm a Miracle Whip man, goddammit. But for people
More I
who
learn about you, you know?
Well, you'll be pleased to know that my wife prefers mayonnaise. So,
Good.
I am at least mayonnaise adjacent.
Good.
In a household that does not eschew mayo.
You get half
But
a point.
there is, as with everything else, there's going to be a mayo shortage. Because of everything that goes into it. Because eggs and whatever the hell else
Oil.
goes into mayo, sure.
Like frog testicles.
Frog, that sounds good. Yeah.
Since all the frogs are gay now, more testicles.
That is true. Oh, all those gay frogs.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
Yeah, that's a weird end.
I love it so much.
So, maybe you'll have to fall back on some other condiments. I don't know.
What's your backup to mayo?
Mustard.
well,
I mean, you're a Miracle Whip
Miracle
guy,
Whip guy, but
I
again-
mean, that's kind of like mayo adjacent, though.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
It's sandwich.
Spread.
It's
spread.
salad dressing.
Oh, that's right, salad dressing. Yeah. No, I like it. Mayo tastes too like plasticky to me or something. It's almost devoid of flavor to me.
Really?
I don't
It
care
doesn't
for
have
it.
the
Yeah.
tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
Doesn't have no tangy
You
zip.
need a tangy
Miracle
zip.
Whip tastes like if mayo expired.
why
Perhaps
it's-
to you,
yeah.
not to me.
I like Miracle Whip.
What is your second condiment?
Oh, these days I'm way into mumbo sauce.
I don't
What
know
is
what that
mumbo
is.
sauce?
Way into mumbo sauce.
you
It's
make
like
that
this. No, it's like this sweet. There's a Chicago version of it, but I like the OG. It's like a sweet, spicy, real spicy kind of barbecue sauce. I think it's from New Orleans. It's called mumbo sauce.
Mumbo
Yeah, I
sauce.
like it a lot. Filipino ketchup, maybe, Bill.
Oh,
Some
the
bananas.
banana ketchup?
The banana ketchup.
Banana ketchup.
Yummy.
It's terrible.
That
It's
sounds like the
delicious.
worst
I
thing.
hate it.
Oh, come on.
I liked a lot of food over there. Never got on board with the banana ketchup.
I'm a mustard or Italian dressing.
What about piccalilli? This is a perfect time to be making some globally popular condiments.
What's a piccalilli?
Piccalilli.
It's like a flute, right?
Nah, it's a piccolo.
Oh.
Piccalilli is in India, I think. It's like mustard and turmeric and vegetables, and it's all kind of
Like a paste.
mixed into this. Yeah. What about Marmite?
I like
Saying
horseradish.
weird
I
things.
like
Ew.
horseradish sauce.
I hate horseradish. I don't like wasabi either. All those roots.
Love wasabi. Were you kidding me?
It's too spicy. Horseradish is spicy.
I love
I like
it
it a little
spicy.
spicy.
Well, then
Yeah.
stay away from the mumbo sauce.
Same reason I don't like cocktail sauce. There's a horseradish in there. Blah.
All right. What about Huli sauce?
You're
There's
making
all
these
kinds
up.
of. I'm not. You can buy Huli sauce. It's like a.
But will you?
You been to Hawaii?
Yes.
You didn't have the Huli chicken?
Nope.
It's like the sauce they put on
They
the chicken.
put pork in the ground and then pineapples on it, and it was good.
Hence
That's what I
the
know.
name.
What's the brown sauce that they have at pho?
Fish sauce.
No,
Fish sauce? Soy
not,
sauce?
Not the fish sauce.
The-
It's like the thicker stuff.
Oh, I don't know. Hoisin.
Hoisin. Yeah.
Hoisin sauce.
Hoisin sauce is very good.
But you wouldn't put that on anything that wasn't Asian. You wouldn't put that on a sandwich. On a turkey sandwich.
If I'm in a pinch,
Maybe
you
you
would put
would.
hoisin sauce on a turkey sandwich.
I feel like we could be onto something. I mean, I put it on the pork sandwich that they have, the banh mi.
It's supposed to be. It's primarily a meat glaze, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
put
I
it on
guess.
anything. I mean, it's
You got some glaze? You got some meat?
there. You go.
Meat glaze.
Yeah. Yummy. You want to get your meat glazed? There it is.
Hell yeah.
Corona. Don't make me laugh.
Cody has red eyes.
Yeah. You say,
eye.
I want my meat glazed, and I only want it with a thick, fragrant sauce.
And you say, I'm sorry, there's a condom shortage. I can't do that for
There
you
is
right
a
now.
condom shortage. I'm sorry.
Short on condoms and mayo.
There you go.
Coincidence?
I hope not.
Somebody sent me. Did anybody send you guys the snack bracket? By the way,
No.
you guys want to pick the snacks and the
Snack
snack
it,
bracket?
yeah.
Let's do some snack
Okay,
bracket.
there probably. I'm sure there are plenty of these around, but we were having our conversation the other day. As so often on this program, things will turn back to snacks, and especially in the current environment. But somebody sent me a snack bracket, and I'll just let you guys pick. Funyuns or sour cream and onion chips?
Oh my God.
Funyuns
How
over
are
sour
we supposed
cream
to
Now
do
this is
that?
broken down by here are your divisions. All right, your divisions are chips, dips, cookies, and candies.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There are no right or wrong answers.
Okay.
It's just
Preference.
preferences. Funyuns or sour cream and onion?
Funyuns.
Bill?
I'm going to go Funyuns.
Funyuns.
Poundcake? Really?
Funyuns, yeah.
Okay, Funyuns wins. I don't care for either, but I would have absolutely picked sour cream and onion.
Funyun.
Jalapeno chips or Pringles?
Pringles.
It's a little vague because there's a lot of different kinds of
There's
Pringles.
lots of
We'll
I think
go
there's
with
Pringles,
jalapeno
but,
Pringles, to be honest with you.
I'm going to go Pringles. I like Pringles.
Pringles
Poundcake,
as well.
Pringles. Okay.
Oh,
Go
unanimous.
team.
This is
Go
the one time
team.
we've
I
ever
know.
agreed on anything.
I know,
What?
right?
Crunchy Cheetos or Cool Ranch Doritos?
Oh, come on. That's not even a question.
Not even a question.
Blue Doritos.
Okay.
Yep. I'm saying blue.
Blue, blue, blue.
Nacho Doritos or Fritos chili cheese?
I don't really like either of those. So can I defer?
No, you have to make a choice.
Ew.
Make your choice.
I'd say regular Doritos.
Nacho Doritos.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go Frito chili cheese.
Poundcake.
Nacho Doritos.
Nacho
Oh,
Doritos
yeah, Bill.
wins. Okay. Queso or cheese ball? I know what Mary's answer
I
would
don't
be.
know what a cheese ball is.
Well,
Little cheese balls.
Oh, that would be Chipotle's new queso blanco.
just the right amount of kick, as
Mm-hmm.
I recall. Bill,
I'm going cheese balls.
cheese ball.
Queso.
Yeah, you're a queso man.
You're a queso. You knew that
Just
before you
now.
answered.
Salsa or hummus?
Oh, come on.
Those are two of my favorites.
Well, you got to pick one: salsa or hummus. I'm a salsa man myself, but I recuse myself because we need an odd number.
I'm gonna go salsa.
Bill,
Salsa.
Poundcake,
Salsa.
salsa.
Only
Is that-
because I
Salsa?
use
Salsa.
Salsa.
for every meal. I don't know that I would eat hummus for breakfast.
What meal do you have every for?
Salsa on eggs.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So all the time salsa.
Throw
on
some
eggs.
hummus on those eggs.
No way.
Do it. Give it a shot.
All right, so now that we are into the dips, salsa over hummus, Lawson's or spinach artichoke.
Lawson's.
Okay, that's chip dip, yeah?
Yeah. You've never had Lawson's chip dip?
No.
Oh my God. You've
Um,
been in Cleveland for 10 years and you've never had Lawson's chip dip?
Well, now it's just on principle and out of
I
spite.
hate you so much.
Guacamole or crab dip?
Guacamole. I'm
Guacamole?
allergic though. I don't know if my vote counts.
Bill?
I'm going crab dip.
Pound cake?
Guacamole.
Guacamole. Okay, into the cookies.
Ooh, cookies.
Oreo or Thin Mints?
Oreo.
Oreo. Thin Mints is like once in a while good. Oreo's
Well,
always
Oreo
gonna win.
is it's 2 out of 3, so
Oreo,
Oreo
yeah.
wins. Okay. White chocolate macadamia or fudge stripes?
Ooh, white chocolate macadamia. Fudge stripes are like naked Samoas. They only have half the good stuff.
Cody,
Fudge stripes.
I'm gonna
your tiebreaker, Bill.
macadamia.
All right,
Hell yeah.
macadamia.
It's a good cookie.
Chunky Chips Ahoy
It's
or
the only time white chocolate's ever acceptable.
With macadamia. What about
Yeah.
white chocolate raspberry? Have you ever had that kind of cookie? Those are really good.
at Subway?
Okay, yeah, that's all right. I think that has macadamia.
Chunky Chips Ahoy or oatmeal raisin?
Chips Ahoy, come on.
Yeah, I think that's...
Oh, no. I like an oatmeal raisin.
Pound
Over
cake?
a Chunky Chips Ahoy?
Chunky Chips Ahoy are kind of trash cookies, in my opinion.
Pound cake?
Chips Ahoy?
I was going to say,
Right.
choose wisely there. Okay.
Yeah, Chips Ahoy.
Chewy Chips Ahoy or Samoas?
Samoas.
no.
Far and away.
I'm going chewy Chips Ahoy.
What?
I like them chewy. I don't like the hard, crunchy ones.
Pound cake?
Chewy Chips Ahoy.
Are
Wow.
you serious?
'Cause I don't
to be
care
on Samoas?
I don't care about Samoas. Remember, I like the lemon cookies.
I'm with,
Oh my God, I can't
I'm
believe
with
this.
Mary.
You're not playing.
The Girl Scouts are still
Whoa.
kicking ass with these cookies. The coronavirus ain't doing anything to put a dent in Girl Scout cookies. Get them online.
Need to
These
stock
girls
up
are
on those.
pleased that they don't have to stand outside banks. Milky into the candy.
Ooh, okay.
Milky Way or Sour Patch.
You can't compare chocolate and... All right.
And yet here it is on the sheet.
Milky Way.
Sour Patch.
Sour Patch.
All right, Sour Patch wins.
Milky Way's
Three
gross.
Musketeers or Skittles?
Skittles.
Skittles.
All right, Skittles.
Skittles. as
Reese's or Butterfinger?
Butterfinger.
Reese's. It's cups, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
well. Oh.
Quickly.
Butterfinger.
Oh, man.
Really?
Yeah,
Butterfinger.
really.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a twist. And finally, Twix or Snickers?
Twix.
Snickers.
What are you, a psycho?
I love Twix. Twix are my second favorite
What'd you
chocolate.
say, Bill?
Snickers, please.
Pound cake?
Twix.
Hey!
Oh, God.
left
Jesus.
and right. Just call us left and right
You
over here.
communist. Okay, back we go to chips, okay?
Yes.
Round two. Funyuns or Pringles?
Funyuns.
Pringles.
Oh, no. Wait.
man.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yep. Funyuns or Pringles, yes?
Yes. One for Funyuns, one for Pringles. Cody?
Funyuns.
Hi.
Funyuns. Okay. Cool Ranch Doritos or Nacho Doritos?
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch as well.
Yep. Okay. Queso or salsa?
Queso.
Salsa.
Okay.
Quickly.
I can't decide.
Do it.
Salsa.
Salsa. What do you guys both chose queso?
No,
The
two
two queso?
salsas.
Two salsa.
Two
Okay.
salsas.
All right. I gotta keep my bracket straight here.
Come on, Alan.
Sorry, hold on. Lawson's or guacamole?
Lawson's.
Okay. Oreo or white chocolate macadamia?
Oreo.
Oreo.
Yo, Oreo.
Chunky Chips Ahoy or Chewy Chips Ahoy?
Chewy.
Chunky.
Chewy.
Chewy.
Samoa should be in there.
Sour Patch or Skittles?
Skittles.
Skittles.
Skittles. Okay. And Butterfinger or Twix?
Twix.
I don't even care.
Cody?
Butterfinger.
All right.
Now you have to.
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger. Okay. Funyuns or Cool Ranch?
Cool Ranch. That's
Cool
a tough
Ranch.
one, though.
Okay. Okay. Salsa or Lawson's?
I'm going Lawson's.
I'm going Lawson's.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. What, just regional loyalty?
It's so good, dude.
Okay. Oreo or Chewy Chips Ahoy?
Oreo.
Bill?
I'm going to go Oreo.
Okay.
I was going to say Chewy.
Skittles or Butterfinger?
Skittles.
Skittles.
Skittles. Okay.
Are we in the final four?
The final two.
Final two.
Oh, sorry, final four. Final
Yeah,
four.
come on.
Cool Ranch. This is Chips v. Dips
Okay.
and Cookies v. Candy. Cool Ranch, Doritos, or Lawson's Chip Dip.
Oh, that's like
Cool
the
Ranch.
match made in heaven.
But you get Cool Ranch because without the chip, there's no point of having the dip. We just eat dip by
I
itself.
would
Some
like
people
both
do.
of those as a package deal. Cool Ranch Doritos dipped in Chaucer's.
Yeah, that's
Chaucer's
amazing.
lip dip.
But I'm gonna
Justin's
go.
lip dip
I'm gonna
here.
go Cool Ranch.
I'm going.
Pound cake.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch.
All right. Oreo and Skittles.
Skittles.
Oreos.
Pound cake.
Skittles.
Skittles. All right.
Down to the final round.
Your final two. Your champion. The 2020 snack bracket. Thank you, whoever sent me this, by the way.
Great radio.
Compelling and rich.
You let me worry about that.
I know.
Cool Ranch Doritos versus Skittles.
This is easy for me. I'm going Cool Ranch.
I think I have to go Cool Ranch too.
Cool Ranch.
Unanimous.
America first! America first!
Cool Ranch Doritos,
Get that
congratulations.
thing in your head, dude! America first! America first! You heard that before? What? America first! America first! What the hell, man? Dude! America first! America first! To all of you, let me explain one damn thing. America, America, America. Dude, you understand? America, America, America. My point is America's first. America, America, America. What the hell, man? Globalists, no! Goblins, no! This is it. Everybody get ready! America!
Alan, you haven't lived until you've dipped a Chewy Chips Ahoy in some Lawson's chip dip. Hey, listen, these are all new ideas. I'll take them at their word.
No, but I do really like a Cool Ranch Dorito dipped in Lawson's.
That's when those two had to go
that's a
against
good
each other. I'm
weekend,
like,
yeah.
oh, those two together. Or you know what? Even just a plain classic Lay's.
In
That's
the
what I'm saying.
Lawson's.
I don't-
Lawson's.
I don't like-
Lawson's can carry any chip into another
It really
level.
can.
But
I would eat Fritos with Lawson's, and I was detesting Fritos yesterday.
I don't like
think.
getting the salt and like the other stuff inside of the dip. Like if I dip a chip, it has to be like plain because all the other ingredients will fall off of that chip into
God,
the
that's
dip.
half the good.
I don't
But
like
that
that.
just means you just got to eat the dip all with that.
I'm going to have
I
to
don't like
try
that.
this Lawson's chip
Dude,
dip.
it is
Is there just
so-
one kind?
There's just one kind.
So I go in and I say, do you carry Lawson's chip
Lawson's
dip?
bread.
And then when they stop laughing, because of course they do.
Lawson's
Who's
French
this
onion
rube
chip dip.
at? Oh, French onion. You didn't
It's
say
all
that.
one, but it's Lawson's. It's just that's the only type you need to know.
Alan Poundcake just picked that because it had the words butt and finger in it. Is that why you picked Butterfinger?
No. I've eaten Butterfingers since I was a kid. I love Butterfingers.
That was my favorite one growing
Butterfingers
up.
are so good.
When my grandma would get like me candy, you know, like me and my siblings, everybody's got like their favorite candy.
Yeah.
So mine was always Butterfinger.
It's so funny,
and
like-
yet I haven't had one in I couldn't tell you how long.
My top three would be Butterfingers, Reese's, and then Kit Kats. My
See, Butterfinger Blizzard was always my go-to at Dairy Queen.
Pretty
Well, that's
good.
good.
Pretty good.
That's
I
good
miss
stuff.
ice cream.
Don't get some.
I will throw up.
You'll just poop your brains out. It's
throw
fine.
up everywhere.
Yeah, you just
I might get mac and cheese tonight. That's where I'm at. I live alone. Whatever.
Just record your beehole exploding, and then we can use it for a clip on the show.
Oh no!
I mean, you could.
It's so gross.
It can't be worse than that.
I've already got one. Yeah, I think one is enough. All right, let me break. If you want to get a text to me, 35192. Next chance, speaking of text, for you to text and win $1,000 is coming up around 5:30. And then 6:30 later on today.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And everywhere you go on our free iHeartRadio app.